Oh, my kill streaks. Oh man, those times are great. Not so much. I mean, I still have tons of fun playing video games. Oh, maybe it's just the friends. I miss playing with friends. It's just been me this whole time. Friends, they change consoles. They go to PC, and I don't have PC. I don't have that. I can't afford that yet. I'm waiting for that tax refund time. I'm gonna be getting one of those, which is gonna be great because then I can play with them again. Although they play a lot of League, and I don't really want to play League. I want to play like Gary's mod and what else is there? Yep, Rocket League. That looks fun. Goodness. I mean, there's a plethora of games. There's tons of games out there I want to try playing that it's on the PC and I can't play on this. But and it'll make my quality, my streams better because then I can stream games on there. I can check the chat constantly. Right now, I have to have a laptop next to me, and that I can't do currently because I don't have a router anymore. It'll just be a lot better. Then one day I'll have a PlayStation 4. I'll play all the games on there. I don't know. Maybe I just fly through games too fast. Everyone complains about how the games don't have everything they used to, and there's not enough content and all that. Earn this much. Oh, that's cool. Back out of this and open up these. That's what we're here for. So wait, I got one for free. Maybe it's saying I can buy one. I don't know. Flower. Oh man, a flower, stealth, and inferno. Okay.
Also seen worse. That helping?
Trade again. What's that? Trade again. What did that? Probably inferno or something. What did that say? Now able to earn the. Oh, maybe it was just telling me that I could. That's dumb. Oh well. Let's check out our. I haven't got any new like special calling cards. Oh, what I'm supposed to work on. What I'm supposed to be working towards. Trying to. Gunsmith. Does anyone know what the fuck this does? Like, what does this do? I've made a gun one day because I remember seeing when the Pharaoh first came. Like when the beta was out, the Pharaoh was really good. But what does Gunsmith even do? Like, what's the point? The humiliation? No, it was return fire. What do I gotta do still? Because the special emblem for this one I think isn't really hilarious. Let me check my phone real quick. Got some feedback of something. See, destroy an enemy hardened sentry. Shoot down the hater 5 times. It's up on Facebook. Earn 10 drone hunter medals. Just said that. Destroy enemy talent 10 times. Destroy enemy power core 5 times. Destroy the raps. Okay, that one's not easy at all. That one's gonna be my hang up for it. Small game destroy. Yeah, that'll happen eventually. Rocket. This seems easier. Capture enemy care package. That happens. That I just need to start getting. I start using the darts. But what you get when you fire. So that's kind of cool. That's some scary, spooky stuffs. Okay, Masters, Black Market. Masters. Show you the side of what they look like. There it is. Alright, return fire. It's like it's either a cat or like a white red panda. I'm assuming it's a cat, but it's like farting out. Like a nin cap with rainbows and all that. Beautiful, right? Alright, let's get back to this. still brings me to the point of everything kind of, it's eventually just gonna, like, you don't have to fight for anything. I mean, yeah, if you want those, if you want a cool calling card, I guess, which you can still get some really cool ones if you get the legendary ones and the rares and all that. But you don't have to really try as much anymore. Just a lot of the loot and all that, the good guns and everything's handed to you. The special camos, like back when diamond was a thing, and but then it got to the point to where people started getting diamond, and people be like, "Oh, you try hard," and it's like, yeah, he fought for that. He wanted that. He tried real hard to get something he really wanted. But you do. You don't walk up to the rich guy and say, "Oh, fucking try hard. Look at you and all your money." Like, no, you're like, "Oh, can I have some money, please?" Fucking. Just, you know. But then again, that brings into the whole idea of just a community. A lot of Xbox, PC, PlayStation, dicks. A lot of people are dicks. Oh. But not everyone. Oh, that sucks. What is this? The Pharaoh? The BRM. Fire rate's not terrible. Like the Griffin though. Or not the Griffin. Yeah. No. Maybe. Oh, the Gorgon. That's what it's. The Gorgon. That one's. It's like a. It's a light machine gun, but it's rather slow. But X a punch. I don't know. Back then, you just really had to. You had to really hard. You had to try hard. Try hard to get something you wanted. Now it's just eventually gonna get handed to you. You really don't have to try.
Securing A.
I mean, yeah, and then you gotta get the points. You gotta work for it. You gotta level. Try this out. But it's just not. It's never gonna be as hard as it used to. Now it's just all random.
Securing Alpha. Guardian deployed.
Which I guess that's great. They made it more fair for people who couldn't get up there.
Inbound.
No. I felt good when I worked hard for stuff. It's a good thing. Felt good. Get gold on a gun back then, and then fucking... My friends were dumb when it came to that. They're like, "Oh, the gold doesn't look good." I'm like, what the fuck do you mean it doesn't look good? It's not gonna... Don't give a shit if it looks good to you. It's more for a, "Hey, look what I got" type of thing. Not a, "Oh, it looks bad. I don't want to put it on my gun. I'll put snow camo on because that looks better." Like, no. Doesn't fucking look better. Gold looks better. Gold... And why would you not... It's just like, what? You know, like, I don't even want to work for it because it doesn't look good. Like, what? Don't see anyone. Oh. That was sad. This is like a strange Dragunov. I remember when the Dragunov came out in Modern Warfare 2. I used that's the gun I could use. Then I got on Modern Warfare 3, and it was more of a you had to shoot people multiple times with it, or else you're gonna kill anyone with them. So then I started doing this thing where it was this no scope. What the? One barn probably. It was a no scope spray. Yeah, one bar. Okay. Because everyone did the whole no scope, like the 360 no scopes, and you got no scoped. So I was like, you know what? I used to spray a lot with like the SMGs and stuff. I was like, let's just fucking combine them. Why not? So I would do no scope sprays, and it just really consisted of me running up on someone with a Dragunov and pulling the trigger as fast as I could while in front of them, and it worked great. Actually, a lot of times worked well. There was those times where I looked like a fucking idiot, and I've unloaded my clip, and they're just like, "Oh, what's wrong with this retard?" They'd shoot me, and I'd laugh it off. But then there's a lot of times where like they just get sprayed down by a Dragunov, and they're like, "What just happened?" It was great. Although back then I also was getting good at using the Dragunov. Well, what was? Nothing's gonna make sense because I'm at one bar. Oh well. I was getting good. These hay bros? Huh? I was getting good at using the Dragunov at one time though. It was, and well, at least I felt like I was getting good. I probably wasn't that great, but I started, and it got to that point where like everyone gets to that point where they can start timing guns. I'm never getting to that point with this, But and you got to that point where like, oh, you hold the trigger down for this long, they should be dead. If they're not dead, then you have to be like, you should be dead, kid. Like one of those things. And that's what I was with like the Dragunov. I would be like, all right, I would do, like I'd shoot him once, and once I knew I hit him once, I'd shoot him like, I'd do a quick 2 burst just in case. And eventually I got so good I'd just do the 1-2. That sucked. And I thought I was getting pretty good, honestly. I would get him. It got to the point where like a guy would look out the door real quick, and I just 1-2 and it'd get him. It'd be great. It'd be a reassuring feeling. So I felt like I was doing good. Like I was good for once. And then they put out. Oh Jesus, that took forever to kill that guy. I can't wait to see what this looks like on my screen when I'm like what's this look like? Okay, return. I'm shooting. Nothing. Yeah, okay, yeah. It registers just like that. Oh, and then it shows the connection thing, which it doesn't even show now. It doesn't even show that on my screen. So that's fucking great.
Secure the objective. Securing Alpha.
I'll get used to having this chat open until I can put my laptop back in here.
Ace.
Just in case if anyone does show up.
Hostile UAV above.
That fucking sucks. This whole 1-bar thing blows. It's probably because I'm on Twitch. Whatever. I don't get great views on the Call of Duty anyways. I barely got views on. What was that?
Securing B.
Who was that? The Dragunov, yeah. I felt like I was doing good one day. Up of the notch. Changes the whole game up. Smaller screens, more square. And again, I was playing on a smaller TV too. So the slightest movement, would see it. It was just like right there. It was on one of those shitty old tube big box TVs. Nah, not tube. What is it? God, there was a name for it. Before the flat screens came out, those ones. Just plain and simple, the before the flat screen ones. And just like this little itty bitty. God, that sucks so much. Oh well. I don't know if I can keep playing. Oh, I'm at bars. I got my bars now. But backing off. That was my baby back then. I got that gold in no time. One of the few guns I had in gold. That and the USAF. USAF, I think that's what it was called. I used to call it the USA shotgun or something. Got that gold. I was always the ones who would root for dumb gold guns. I'd get the riot shield. Me and my friend Alec, we'd go for riot shields all the time. Good friend. Go for the gold riot shields just cause why not? It's one of those humiliating. And then when you killed someone with it, they'd feel real. You'd hope they'd feel real terrible because you're like, you just got killed by a riot shield, so you should feel bad. Second of all, it was a gold one. So I put some hard work into that, and it's more of like a hey, check me out thing.
Securing B.
Let's see, there was another gun that I had. That's unfortunate. It was like the AK or the M16. It was something. Probably the AUG. It was probably the AUG because I remember. Again, that was another one of those guns. I could time it. I could time it out perfect. Well, that's not good. Not going that way. That ruined my whole cover. Oh, what? I could time it though. It was great. That's what it comes down to. You do I would hold the trigger down for so long, let go, they'd already be dead. Or they'd be dead right at the end. And then I got to that point where I'd be like, alright, you should be dead, kid. I held it down for like 3 seconds. And that's the equivalent of me. Oh, God. I really hate that, too. When I jump and it just doesn't. I'm holding it down. It just doesn't do the full jump. It happens all the time. Like, I don't have to have an empty meter or not. It just doesn't.